A couple of days ago, Samsung confirmed that it would officially announce its Galaxy S9 family of smartphones on February 25 at MWC 2018. For now, the company doesn't want to say much about the S9 series, other than the fact that it's going to bring a reimagined camera. Nevertheless, leaked renders, and even videos, have been suggesting that the Galaxy S9 and Galaxy S9 Plus won't be too different from the S8 and S8 Plus, at least not when it comes to design. In case you had any doubts about what the S9 family would look like, we can now take a peek at two renders that seemingly show the S9 and S9 Plus next to each other. These appear to be press renders, as in, Samsung itself might be using them once the handsets are announced. Since the images come from VentureBeat and Blass, famous for revealing many phones before their official announcements, chances are high that this is exactly what the real Galaxy S9 and Galaxy S9 Plus will look like. From the image, you wouldn't really be able to tell these are new devices at first glance until someone told you otherwise. The phones feature largely the same design as last year's S8 and S8 Plus but have slightly thinner bezels, especially at the bottom. Although the back of the phones aren't visible in this image, Blass confirmed that it will be different from the current S8, wherein the cameras will be mounted vertically and the fingerprint sensor placed below them, making it easier to reach. The S9 and S9 Plus are also said to differ much more from each other than the S8 and S8 Plus did. The 6.2-inch S9 Plus will get 6GB RAM and 128GB storage, while the 5.8-inch S9 will have 4GB RAM and 64GB storage. The S9 Plus will also have a dual rear camera system, while the S9 will have only a single camera. Speaking of cameras, the teaser for the phones talks exclusively about the camera being reimagined. On that front, we know that the main rear camera found on both phones will have variable aperture from f2.4 to f1.5 and also 480fps 720p slow motion recording that is triggered automatically when it detects fast motion. Unfortunately, these new renders only show the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus from the front. But we know that their rears is where they should actually differ from the S8 and S8 Plus, first thanks to a repositioned fingerprint scanner. Another thing to note is that the 5.8-inch Galaxy S9 should feature a single rear camera, while the larger 6.2-inch Galaxy S9 Plus is expected to offer a dual rear camera. Last year, Samsung was criticized for the placement of its fingerprint scanner on the Galaxy S8 and Galaxy S8 Plus. The biometric button was placed on back, too close to the rear camera lens. Some users, blindly trying to find the fingerprint scanner with their finger, ended up smudging the lens. When the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 was released a few months later, the manufacturer put the flash module in between the fingerprint button and the lens, reducing the number of times that the rear cameras would get dirty from the user's finger. In the US, both the Galaxy S9 and Galaxy S9 Plus should be powered by Qualcomm's high-end Snapdragon 845 processor. However, it's said that the S9 will offer 4GB of RAM paired with 64GB of internal memory, while the S9 Plus could benefit from having 6GB of RAM and 128GB of internal memory. Samsung might start selling the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus on March 16, or at least that's what the date seen on the phone's home screens is suggesting. These may become the most expensive Galaxy S phones to date, although, for now, exact prices cannot be confirmed.